What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Sarah McLachlan. And we're returning to the Fumbling Toward Ecstasy album, which on the back cover says 93 and 94. So I forget, I assume that means it didn't come out until 94, but some of the songs were produced and copyrighted in 93. In any case, we're up to the third tune, which is called Plenty. It refers to volume or amount, and there being a sufficient or even surplus amount that is required, or relative to what is required for whatever the endeavor, situation, or process is. Given how wide open one-word titles can be, I feel like there's not really much of a hint, but yeah, the idea is that you have at least as much as you need, if not more so. In any case, let's see what I can catch on a first listen. This is Sarah McLachlan, and the track is Plenty, and it's from her 1994 album, Fumbling Towards Ecstasy.
Never felt a thing, so soon forgotten all that you do. In more than words I tried to tell you, the more I tried I failed. I would not let myself believe that you might stray, and I would stand by you no matter what they'd say. I thought I'd be with you until my dying to my dying day. I used to think my life was often empty, alone, space to fill. Hurt me more than I ever would have imagined. You made my world stand still, and in that stillness there was a freedom I never felt before. I would not let myself believe that you might stray,
So there was only one section of that where I heard the lines very clearly, and it was about her world coming to a standstill, I think because of someone, but the line right before that, I heard it in the moment, but now I'm failing to recall what it was. But then, like, oddly finding a sense of freedom in that stillness. So I'm not sure, it sounds like it relates to the effect that a relationship or a particular person with whom she was in a relationship with, I think there's too many withs there, but yeah, how that was a significant and impactful experience, but not just externally, also internally, like psycho-emotionally. So, I don't know, maybe it's a relationship that's gone by, but she's in hindsight and perhaps with more clarity after the fact, coming to terms with what it meant to her, what it allowed her to feel. Either way, relating it to the title of Plenty, I wonder if the plenty of stillness or the plenty of freedom that she felt is in some way related to other times in her life when the quantities of those things, when the motion was much more significant and constant, or when the constriction based on the path that she had been on up until that point. I wonder whether there's some contrast there. Sonically, a really crazy tune. That intro was sort of ambient and swirling, and there were some live world noises. I thought it was a snare at first, but it was like a closing door or something like that, which maybe that could have some conceptual metaphor, the idea of someone leaving as represented by the sound of a closing door. But yeah, then it sort of rolled in the proper rhythm and percussion, what's the right word, in an increasing volume. And then as it went along, the tempo seemed to change a few times. It would go from more double time, like up tempo, to a like half step rhythm. There was some more swirling ambient noises along the way, and then that end sort of had the cinematic ambient quality to it as well. So sonically, a really interesting tune, and not what you would call a cookie cutter, simple rhythmic intro, chorus, second verse, chorus, rhythmic outro. Like, it had more of a idiosyncratic or eccentric character to the composition. So yeah, looking forward to hearing people's comments on this. Again, thank you to Michaela for sending this CD. There is a number of tunes left, so. In any case, don't know much about her music. I probably mentioned this when I started this deep dive. There were a couple people who mentioned Sarah's music to me, and it made me recall that many years ago I had listened to a Junkie XL remix of her World on Fire track, which the game, it was from a FIFA game, and that came from '05, I want to say, so presumably it was before that. In any case, I heard that remix again recently, and it reminded me that it had been a while, and wanted to get back to this, so yeah, let me know what you think of this one, and I'm sorry, Luca, I can't delay anymore. I am going to have to get up. We'll see what you want to do. She's down to the floor. I will see you next time. Peace.